Hi, welcome to my review of the Victorinox Workchamp pocket knife. This is quite a large pocket knife compared to other Swiss Army knives, as in it's a bigger design and also has one of the lockable blades. Now, there's two types of lockable blades in this kind of knife. Just for example, with the soldier's knife, or the new soldier's knife, which is a one-handed opening one, which you can open like this without cutting myself. You can see here the blade actually locks into place via a metal sheet here, which to unlock you twist or pull, and then the knife can lock back into its housing. With the Workchamp, however, you have a different mechanism. Being a two-handed operating knife, I guess they have different mechanisms. Can be a little bit trickier, and you just basically it locks into place, and to unlock you slide this little plastic thing down and it will lock back into shape. A bit more fiddly than the soldier's knife. It comes with lots of features, all of which I probably would never use, or some I'd probably use. Mainly the knife and the scissors I find the most useful in most pocket knives. But however, it also comes with the saw, which has been used from time to time if you're camping and you need a bit of kindling. Also comes with the pliers, which are pretty basic. I would call them tweezers almost. Compared to with some of the Leatherman's pliers, which are pretty heavy duty. But is useful if you need something in an emergency, I guess, and you don't have any other alternatives. Also comes with a metal file, and which also has a serrated edge here for sawing metal. What else do we have with this knife? There's a variety of screwdrivers, Phillips and flatheads. Here's one of the long, thin Phillips here. I find with a lot of the Swiss Army knives you have to be quite careful because it's made from stainless steel, but it is quite a soft metal, and after time and heavy use they eventually wear out, which is quite sad. As where I've noticed with some of the Leathermans, they have a higher grade of steel and can be hard, especially with the knives that they use. But at the end of the day, I mean, these aren't made for everyday use. Mainly as a hobbyist, or just something when you camping or so forth. What other functions? We've got the classic can opener, and then on the other side we've also got the bottle opener, which can be really useful at parties or socialising with friends. Also, there is, when you take the pliers out, another Phillips head screwdriver here. You can actually see there's a bit of wear and tear if my camera can focus on it, just from heavy usage, but not too bad. I mean, I've had this knife for over a year and a half, but plenty of use. Also the corkscrew, which is useful. Well, actually not useful these days because there's less corks on wine bottles. But there was a time when most wine bottles came with corks. And then of course your little flathead screwdriver here, which is useful for doing screws up on spectacles, which just sort of slides on like that. Yeah, so basically my review for this knife, it's fantastic with lots of features, but however it is rather large. I do carry this on me from time to time, but I actually prefer the Soldier, which has less features, but you can pretty much use the same tools for the same sort of things. For instance, no scissors, but the knife cuts anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's worth, if you're seriously considering it, it is worth getting, but look at some of the other knives with less features, because this is probably the most feature-heavy knife in the range. Also, I got this little leather bag here, which I put here and sort of keeps it all nice and tidy, and you can clip it on your belt and carry it wherever you go. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you.